to the third workshop for the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook. Today, we're going to be working on your health history summary log, creating your personal watch list unique to you. I'm Laura Kulagowska, and together we're going to continue to inventory, organize, and analyze your health so you have more proactive control. Remember, you don't need a copy of my book to participate in these workshops. You can create your own Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook by working along with these videos. If you are doing a DIY version of my book, and this is the first video in the series that you're watching, I would encourage you to watch these from the beginning, or at least watch Workshop 2 first, because in that video, we inventoried the information on your health history worksheets, and today we're going to organize that information on your health history summary log. If you have a copy of my book, we will begin working today on page 25. This is where we start organizing your health history information and list the conditions that have an impact on your health now and hereditary type of illnesses that you may want to be aware of. By transferring just those items to your health history summary log, creating a proactive watch list that you will incorporate into your prevention planning strategies. This health history summary log is designed to organize the information that we put together last workshop and to be used as a guide to proactively monitor your current and future health. When referring to hereditary issues, I'm not speaking just about genetic disorders. There are more than 6,000 genetic diseases. If there's a genetic disorder in your family, most likely it would be known in your family. If you suffer from a genetic disorder or any other type of ongoing illness, you will be filling that information in on the first lines of your health history log, pulling them directly from your personal health history worksheet. These first lines are for you to write about what's currently going on with your health. That would be any illness or condition that are listed on your personal health history worksheet that are chronic or current. That way you can be on the lookout for things that activate or aggravate those issues. Here are the column headings for your health history summary log. Relation, that would be yourself or a relative. The illness or allergy. When it was contracted. In the case of a relative, if you're not sure, just knowing their approximate age should be good enough for monitoring purposes. Then, the current status. Is it active? Is it chronic? Is it being managed? Is it in remission? Is it getting worse? Followed by my plan. This is where you can jot down a brief description of what your next steps might be. There will be more room for this type of information to be fleshed out on your office visit worksheets, which we'll go over in a later workshop. Here in your health history log, we are sorting out what you need to know to be proactive about your health from all the health-related things that ever happened to you. Once you've established your primary health log items by looking over your personal history worksheet, then review each of the family member health history worksheets that you collected information on. If you see obvious runs in the family type illness, list that information on your health history summary log, their relation to you, what is the condition, when was it contracted. If you don't have the information about when they contracted, I would try to at least get a general idea of when that happened if you can. If you do not currently have that health issue, knowing when theirs started can be a good marker for when establishing your proactive health planning. If you're not sure if a condition should be placed on your watch list, write it on your log anyway and put a question mark in the My Plan column. That will be one of the things that you will either be researching or asking your doctor about on the next office visit. In fact, if you're not sure of what your plan should be for any of the conditions you write on your log, leave the plan section blank for now. If you can multitask, go ahead and start filling in the history log information. And I'll just ramble on through a few examples for filling in your information and a family member's information. If listening while writing distracts you from your task, pause the video and finish what you can on your log, or you can just transfer the health history information when we're finished. The first lines are for logging your personal health issues to monitor. For me, I have listed myself, that I have poor vision, which started in early childhood. Unfortunately, it's active and worsening. And my plan is to get vision checkups every 2 years where inevitably I get a new prescription. Next would be myself. I get motion sickness and vertigo, and that also started in my early childhood. And unfortunately, this too is active and worsening. My plan, I've been chasing this symptom for some time, and currently my plan is to get vestibular physical therapy so that I can learn to manage it. From all that I've learned so far, this condition never gets better. It can only be managed. Moving on to a family member type log of information, we have my mother. Hi, Mom. She was diagnosed with diabetes in her 60s, and it's currently dormant and completely controlled by diet. Good job, Mom. My plan is to make proper diet adjustments now. My maternal grandfather also had diabetes. He developed it in his 50s and managed it with his diet till he had a bad bout of the flu, and then after that with insulin. My plan, again, is just to make proper diet adjustments now. I hope you can see from these few examples how easy it is to create this summary list. Not everything from your health history inventory will be on this log. Only the health issues we should be monitoring more diligently to maintain our good health. Hopefully, your list is very short. Let me know in the comments, were you aware of some of the things that run in your family, or were you completely surprised by some of the things that run in your family? In the next workshop, we will be reviewing the What Test at What Age section of the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook. Combined with your health history summary log, these will be the primary worksheets that you glance at in the waiting room prior to each doctor's appointment. Again, we'll talk about that more in detail when we review the office visit worksheets. If you've been transferring the information from your health history worksheets to your health history log while watching this video, then you have no homework today. But if you haven't finished filling in your log, I would go ahead and complete that now. There's no time like the present. I want to thank you for taking the time to participate in the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook Video Workshop 3, Creating Your Health History Summary Log. If you know someone that you think might be helped by being more organized with their own health, please share this video with them, or share the link to the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook on Amazon so they can check it out. The link to my book and any other books or reference information I discuss in these workshops will always be in the description box and on my website. Bye for now.